it's a sad day for you budget travelers. Hey, including myself, even though my last couple flights have been Frontier, but Spirit Airlines has shut down, y'all. Shut down, leaving thousands of people out of work. And let's get a word from Luke Campbell's Twitter. He has a picture of a Spirit plane and says Donald Trump and Ron DeSantis live right here in Florida, yet they allowed a Dania Beach, Florida-based company, Spirit Airlines, to shut down, putting thousands of Floridians and workers across the country out of jobs. This airline served working people who can't afford high ticket prices. It had a purpose and deserved support. I'm fighting for the voiceless. Broward County, stand up. Vote Uncle Luke Campbell for Congress. Make sure you're on the right side of history. It's a sad day, y'all. Were they bailed out? Was Spirit Airlines bailed out before? Okay, I gotta get this, y'all. Donald Trump's transportation secretary, that guy from the real world, Sean Duffy, blamed Spirit Airlines shutting down on Joe Biden and Pete Buttigieg after a Reagan-appointed judge blocked the merger with JetBlue in 2024.
Communities maintain route affairs do not skyrocket. Sean Duffy also issuing this statement, saying yet another mess the traveling public has to inherit thanks to the radical policies of Joe Biden and Pete Buttigieg. In blocking the JetBlue Spirit merger in 2024, they turned their backs on the American consumer and our great aviation workforce. Regardless of how we got here, the Trump administration is committed to taking care of you and your family when you fly. In a matter of hours, we've activated our airline partners to ensure passengers are not stranded, communities maintain route affairs do not skyrocket, and Spirit's workforce is connected to new job opportunities. So once again, that's a statement there from Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy.
Well, we hope that's, the focus on what y'all going to do. That's what y'all supposed to do. I'm trying to figure out, how is this Joe Biden and Pete Buttigieg's fault? How long ago? Oh, and blocking the JetBlue Spirit merger in 2024. Okay, but they still could have been bailed out. Why didn't somebody bail them out?
An airline that's had some trouble.
Is the government going to buy a stake in Spirit Airlines?
So Spirit is an airline that's had some trouble. They were going to merge with People Express, or one of them, a number of years ago, and Barack Hussein Obama decided it was a bad idea. How did that work out? It's bad for both of them. That would have been a natural merger.
Okay, this says, according to HQ News Now, People Express ceased operations in 1987, 5 years before Spirit even existed. So, okay, let's keep going.
United and American, but Spirit and the other. We're looking at helping them. We have 18,000 people that live in this country that are great people and great employees. We're thinking about doing it, helping them out, and meaning bailing them out or buying it. I think we just buy it. We'd be getting it virtually debt-free. They have some good aircraft, some good assets, and when the price of oil goes down, we'll sell it for a profit. I'd love to be able to save those jobs. I'd love to be able to save an airline. I like having a lot of airlines, so it's competitive.
Oh, great.
So we are looking at Spirit. It's in a bankruptcy. It's in bankruptcy court, and we're looking if we could get it for the right price. I'd do it to save the jobs, and we have somebody that wants to run it, do a good job, smart person. And if they run it properly and if prices come down, all of a sudden it's a valuable asset.
Wow. If prices come down. All right, this is what I was looking for. Did you decide against bailing out Spirit Airlines? Trump, well, I guess we're looking at it. If we can do it, we do it. Question, they're preparing to shut down this weekend. Trump, well, we're looking at it.
I said, I'd like to save the job.
Did you decide against bailing out Spirit Airlines?
Well, I guess we're looking at it. If we could do it, we'd do it, but only if it's a good deal.
Claiming that they're preparing weekend because they haven't gotten a deal.
Well, we're looking at it, but if we can't make a good deal, no institution's been able to do it. I said, I'd like to save the jobs, but we'll have an announcement sometime today. We gave them a final proposal.
Okay, so that was May 1st. That was after he sat down and said they were looking into it, and then here we are at the final hour, and he didn't do it. And look here, Mia, who says Mia for Trump. 20 hours ago, she says Trump just offed Spirit Airlines. 17,000 hardworking Americans lost their jobs overnight. Reason: jet fuel prices exploded because of Trump's reckless war with Iran. 77 million voted for this economic disaster. I don't believe people voted for him. I really don't believe people voted for Trump like that. Y'all can blame it on that all y'all want to. Let's blame election fraud. That's what I really want to give more people credit than saying, they voted for Trump. So Spirit Airlines shut down after failing to secure a $500 million bailout from Trump admin. And Trump probably got that in his coin purse. That's sad. So how are y'all going to get around? Were any of y'all stranded? Were any of your flights canceled? Spirit had started pinching even more than they were before with this darn baggage, the baggage fees, but they still got me where I needed to go when I needed to get there. I will fly with whoever is, reasonable at the time. I'm not a snob. I only had one flight canceled with Spirit my whole life, and didn't have any mechanical issues. None of that. No fighting, no nothing. So, yeah, I'm going to miss Spirit. I am. All right, y'all. Well, let me know what y'all think. Drop down in the comments. Hype this video. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button so you don't miss any of my videos. Thanks for watching. Bye.